With NBA 2K26 inching ever closer to its release date, fans of Visual Concepts' take on the basketball franchise are gearing up to get back on the court to shoot hoops with the sport's legends while crafting their own path to greatness. Building on the best of what came before it, the new title in the franchise's illustrious lineup is aiming to present an experience that ups the realism while also refining its core gameplay loop in ways that make its players feel like pros while they take on the best of the best. These new improvements touch many crucial aspects of the experience, making NBA 2K26 a game that fans of basketball simulators will want to watch out for. So with that in mind, here are a few things that you need to know before you head on over to your platform storefront to grab yourself a copy. Number 1. Expanded MyPlayer customization. Putting your stamp on the NBA is now going to be quite intuitive with a new MyPlayer builder tool that lets you truly customize your player to your liking. There are a suite of tools to ensure that your custom players are able to be a formidable presence on the court, with options that allow for varying heights to be balanced against other key areas. Build diversity is encouraged in NBA 2K26, and there are sure to be custom players that can take the fight to the opposition with style and substance once the game is out. Number 2. Triple Threat Park returns. Triple Threat Park is making its way back to the new game better than before, with multiple new modes to dive into. Play either against or with your friend in 3v3 games, while also bringing in some NBA heavyweights to the format. A new location is set to bring a refreshing change of pace from the main campaign, and is sure to bring a lot of new additions to the popular mode, allowing you to earn rewards and complete challenges with your custom MyPlayer. Number 3. A new and improved King of the Court. Looking to earn some extra cash and VCs while you throw down against the best of the best? A revamped King of the Court mode is making its way to NBA 2K26 and is primed to be all the more accessible to players looking to participate. For starters, it is now playable over the entire weekend instead of the limited 4-hour window from previous games. Visual Concepts has promised further details on the changes it's bringing to King of the Court a little closer to the release of its upcoming title. Incidentally, it has also promised more information on My Team, My Player, The W, My Career, and My NBA within the same time frame, so have no fear, we'll be sure to bring you all of the juicy details as soon as they are made public. Number 4. A new story. Speaking of My Career, your choices are going to carry a lot of weight in NBA 2K26's main career mode. Out of Bounds brings a realistic take on what earning an NBA draft would feel like in the real world, requiring that you take on and complete specific objectives during story games. Your draft stock either rises or falls based on your success, with consequences for failure that you may want to watch out for as you take on skilled opponents looking to gain an edge over you and letting their skills do the talking. Number 5. My NBA brings some new tricks. Doing well in My NBA is getting a similar overhaul, with your performance directly tied to the quality of teams that you get drafted for. While details are scarce at the time of writing this, Visual Concept has outlined a new system in which you could either let the dice roll on where you end up, or actively take part in the process by hosting a private workout with your desired teams to see if you can make things work out. It's all in the spirit of giving you more control over your journey, allowing you to chart a course to your dream team while you keep improving on your skills. Number 6. My GM Sandbox mode. Aside from tearing up the court in MyPlayer, NBA 2K26 lets you step into the shoes of a general manager, building up your team to be a formidable presence in the NBA. You can import custom rosters in addition to drafting classes. This unranked sandbox is a great way to blow off some steam and take a look behind the curtain, experiencing what it would entail to manage a team that's growing from strength to strength under your guidance. Of course, there is more information on My GM coming out in the next couple of weeks, so stay tuned. Number 7. Dynamic banners. In NBA 2K26, your victories come with you wherever you go. New dynamic banners that update with every title that you earn now have dedicated spaces across all courts, allowing you to show off your triumphs at every game that you play. Let your opponents know that you are not to be taken lightly by showcasing your rise from being an unknown entity to becoming one of the NBA's legends all in one place. Number 8. The city and the park get makeovers. Both the city and the park are receiving visual and spatial improvements, making them easier to navigate while adding a few touches that are easy on the eyes. Getting to your next game is going to be a whole lot easier, with cleverly placed landmarks that make for seamless transitions from the streets to the court. The park will reflect the beauty of the outdoors, with Visual Concept taking advantage of current-gen hardware to bring an experience that reflects the real world, while cleverly improving lighting via a fixed time of day to reduce glare from sunlight, among other intelligent improvements. Number 9. Early Access and Bonus Content. While NBA 2K26 is slated for release on September 5th, 2025, pre-ordering the game nets you early access from August 29th, 2025. There are a couple of additions to choose from, with bonus content that you may want to pick up for yourself. For instance, the WNBA edition nets you 10,000 VC that you can spend in-game along with a few of the franchise's best players right off the bat. The Superstar Edition nets you an additional 100,000 VC, along with early access and a few goodies for both my career and my team. However, the Leave No Doubt Edition is the star of the show, bringing even more goodies, such as a puffer jacket for my career and a My Team promo pack that includes a couple of very useful player cards, in addition to all of the other edition's goodies. It's certainly worth a look. If you're coming to it from NBA 2K25, there's even a 10% discount on the table as well. Number 10. Your skills will be tested. Visual Concept is also bringing a few refinements on the gameplay front, with a new emphasis on skill-based progression. Green windows are now permanently enabled across all shot and dunk meters, requiring you to pay attention to your timing when shooting your shots. Layup timings are also permanently enabled, and you will need precision and reflexes to get things right in the heat of the moment. Number 11. Improved offensive and defensive controls. However, getting it right every time is going to be much easier with improvements to movement animations, and a lot of options at your disposal geared towards integrating your personal playstyle into your game. Improvements to player-to-player contact, alongside refinements in footwork and counters, are primed to make NBA 2K26 the one to beat in the franchise's long list of great titles. There's more to come as the game gets closer to its final release. Number 12. Improved Takeover and Takeover ability systems. The 5-level Takeover and Takeover abilities are making their way back to the new game, coming with undisclosed improvements aimed at streamlining progression in order to provide a clear path to new abilities that lets you own every court you play on and be the MVP as often as you can manage. Number 13. Gameplay improvements. The ProPlay system is all set to bring a more refined experience to the table in NBA 2K26. It's going to build on what has established in previous titles, utilizing real footage from NBA games to recreate signature moves from the franchise's stars, alongside cleaner animations set to deliver a faster, smoother, and more seamless gameplay loop. Replicating the positioning of players' feet using machine learning in real time, Visual Concept is making the best use of its technology to make its upcoming simulator feel almost like the real thing on a multitude of fronts. Number 14. Improved rhythm shooting. NBA 2K26 is also set to improve on rhythm shooting from past titles, with your flicking motion now influencing how your player moves their body and the trajectory of your shot based on how you move your sticks. You can now have more options at your disposal, allowing you to respond more dynamically to your opponent's defensive attempts as you time your release to directly bypass their efforts to prevent you from achieving your dreams on the court. Number 15. System requirements. If you're looking to dive into the action on PC, Visual Concept recommends Windows 10 64-bit, an Intel Core i3-9100/AMD Ryzen 3 1200 64-bit processor, 8GB of RAM, NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1060 5GB/AMD Radeon RX 5500 XT 4GB, /Intel Arc A580 graphics card, DirectX version 12, and 110GB of storage at a minimum. The recommended setup includes Windows 11 64-bit, an Intel Core i5-10600/AMD Ryzen 5 3600X, 16GB of RAM, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2070 8GB, /AMD Radeon RX 5700 8GB, /Intel Arc A770 graphics card, and DirectX version 12, alongside 110GB of storage. Nintendo Switch 2 owners might be happy to know that the game is also available on the new console if shooting hoops on the go is your thing. Watch this space for more updates on the game as they become available. Until then, we'll see you on the court. So what are your thoughts on this? Go ahead and share them in the comments below. And if you like this video, please subscribe to the channel and enable all notifications by clicking the bell icon to get new video updates. We upload every day and would really appreciate your support. Thanks for watching.